Hey, Pashi is here. This is episode 18, day 145 of our No Town Battle Brothers run. And we have to redo a camp that we already did. So let's just dive right into it, right? I mean, we just gotta do it. We just had an error last time. So what I will do now, I will basically try to do it exactly as I did before. And I uninstalled the additional keyboard, key mod. Let's already go back. We know there's like a lot of enemies coming. Let's just find a spot, maybe similar. We probably won't find like a spot that was as good as we found before. Okay. Kind of want to use our, no. I mean, the funny thing is I thought let's find a better lone wolf spot, but then I remembered last time our lone wolf almost broke. That was pretty pathetic. I have the exact same loadout, right? I didn't change anything. I just loaded the game exactly how I initiate the fight before. I think that's when the game saves, basically. That's when the game doesn't autosave. So let's do it. Maybe this is already the spot to do it here. I guess, right? Might be it here. Could have our lone wolf tank maybe here. Let me just think about this. Is this good enough here? I guess it is, right? Let me think about this. The lone wolf tank could be here, so we can rally him if we need to. He could also be here, so we can... And maybe maybe he is here, just to like show the flank is not really... And we will start the stream once we killed like... Kind of like, I think we ended the stream when there were only 16 enemies left. I kind of want to do this again. Like basically we will start the stream when 16 enemies are left. That's kind of like exactly where we ended it. Okay, we can't. So I guess we just... This guy can be... He can't do... No, he can be here. I think that's fine. Okay. Where should our lone wolf tank be? Maybe he should be here. Maybe here. Just to ensure his lone wolf active, right? If I really need to save him, I can, kind of. Not too far away to save him. Could go 1, 2, 3, 4. I could go literally here and then save him and then rally him, basically. With save, I mean like rally. It's kind of the only save he would ever need, I guess. Yeah, that's how I want to do it, right? And there's only one enemy approaching him, so I think that's also fine. He doesn't have high resolve, but he doesn't need it if there's only one enemy approaching him. That's already... I mean, I like this mod. This quick hands mod. I'm kind of annoyed to not have it anymore. The question is, maybe I just need to ensure to not press a certain key, but it's also weird. Okay. Kind of want to get this decapitation going here. It's kind of always what I want to get going. All right. So again, we will start when they're 16, and then we start the stream so that all the people who watch the stream just go back to, can basically keep watching where we ended it. And I will mark it here in this video. Once there are 16 enemies, basically I will mark it in the video so you can click right into it. So you don't have to watch it again if you don't want to. Ich mach das gleich. Okay. Let's see. Let's get that ghost. Okay, that's good, right? That's good. We could. No, let's wait. Let's get him. Let's get him get a hit off. Okay. And here we would like to get a berserk stack, I guess. Don't need to shoot more. Let's get our sword lance though. Again, I would like to decapitate as many as possible. Maybe we decapitate him. I misclicked. That's fine, right? I should have switched, by the way. That's fine. Okay. Let's do some decapitations here. That's it, right? Let's also get like a killing frenzy stack. And let's get some killing going. Do we wait? This guy might come here. We might wait, actually. Shouldn't there also be? I think there should be a fallen hero, right? I mean, there should be a fallen hero champion. That's what my guess is. I mean, why wouldn't there? Right? Need to take care of these guys, by the way. Is there no champion? There should be a champion again, right? Am I missing something? Is this camp rolled differently now? This is so weird. I didn't this camp shouldn't be rolled different, right? Am I missing something here? I don't get that right now. I really don't. I think here we just need to try to get this guys. We just wait, I guess. We can get a reap going. And then switch the weapon just to save some fatigue. Do we have? Okay, we now have 16. Let's start the stream. So I wonder where the fallen hero champion is. Do we know not get a fallen hero champion? That is so weird. This is so weird. So we missed a champion. Just had a flail, but I mean I do have a flail brother. He could use a one-handed flail if it's good. He would use it. Kind of wanted to I kind of wanted in a perfect world I would have started the stream right when we just killed this champion, because this is when, like last stream when we killed the champion, that's when we got the crash. So I want to start the stream here when we killed the champion. For some reason, I don't see a champion here. Am I just missing something? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is there still a fallen hero champion somewhere? That is so weird. That is so weird. I guess that's just what's happening. I guess there's a fallen. There he is. I mean, okay. So we still have a fallen hero champion for some reason. So this is still a dangerous fight, right? This is still like a dangerous fight. This is actually pretty dangerous. Like all the fallen heroes are still alive. 3 guys are still alive. This is like no joke. Oh god, and we miss. I don't even want to get the kill, but I guess I do. So what do we do here? This is not easy. I guess we just try to get the surround bonuses at least away. Can't even save him now if he's in trouble. Can we get a stun? I'm not sure if the stun is 2 turns. Oh god, and we're missing these 80%ers. That's not good, right? That is not good. Let's try to push him. Yeah, we can't, right? We can't, of course. I think we still try to push him. That's what we do, right? We want to kill this guy, by the way. We really want to kill him. Okay, so we get a decapitate recover if we're lucky. That would be nice. And we just go after... I don't know. Maybe this one. There's the champion, right? There he is. Oh god. Now every hit he will basically trigger a fearsome because he already lost. Because he doesn't have armor anymore. And we miss, of course. Of course we miss. Get rid of this surround bonus. Oh, by the way, I forgot to go to Discord. Let's post here to Discord. Okay, so this is... What's the most dangerous position on the battlefield? Yes, he is in danger. Who could... Let's try to kill this guy though. I would like to decapitate. No, let's just... I don't know, if we're really lucky we might be able to kill him. Probably not, but like... I don't... Let's also go for transparent chat. Who's playing Battle Brothers right now? Are there many people playing? No, not really. Oh, Rufin is playing. He's also doing the challenge. That's cool. Wait. That's nice. He's sometimes like a viewer, basically. Maybe we can get it before he... I don't want him to go the other way around. That's why I'm trying to kill this guy. I just want him to go here, not this way. No, he doesn't. Gets a hit off. I guess that's fine. It was close, right? You almost didn't get a hit off. Okay, that's fine. I think we push him again. We just push him one more time, and then next time we try to take care of him. I think that's the play, right? That is the play. Oh god, he's just not hitting stuff. And we are going to relieve some pressure here. Oh god. Please don't miss him, guys. Since he doesn't have health anymore, we can also switch weapons. I think that's kind of how we killed him last time, by the way. That's interesting, right? I think that's exactly how we killed him last time. What do we do here? If we just do like a little bit of damage and then go here, this direction. Yeah, he has full health. This guy has full health. So we just surround him and try to kill him, I guess. Do we have... No, we don't have access. Access would be better. What does he have? He does have Pike though, so I think that's enough to just get him pretty soon. Okay, I mean now he needs saving. That was kind of like a nice timing, I guess. We kind of did it in a way. Okay. We could, of course... Let's disarm him maybe, right? Could work. Why not, right? Why not? Let's hammer him. Nice, 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 nice. And here we just... Maybe he rises again, but I guess that's fine. We just want to get this... I want to be... He doesn't have Lone Wolf anymore, but at least we can rally him. I guess it's a bit weird now, standing like next to 3 guys. You really need to kill these guys. Yeah, he just... Okay, he hates standing next to guys. He really does hate it. That's kind of like a little bit iffy, by the way. Maybe we even focus this guy down, just so he can't. Okay. Yeah, let's rally him, right? Okay, I guess we got it. We did get it. I think he lost enough HP. He doesn't need to be part of this fight anymore. That's just not... Oof, this guy. Okay. I guess I am getting rolled at. And here we just go closer. I guess we just... We just get after these guys. Just annoying. Okay. I mean, I do want to get that Geist. I don't know. Maybe we go after this Geist. No. Let's just at least get that Geist. Okay, very good. So this guy should not get a hit. Next turn he does, but that's fine. That is fine, right? We wait here. Okay, nice, 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 nice. I mean, we could walk one step and hit him. Walk back. Could have been enough. Okay, I mean, let's see what kind of flail we're getting. Let's hope we're getting a good one. I guess I want to go here so that this hammer guy can go in. Right? Do want to go in. Okay, nice. Oh god, what was this? This was just... What just happened? Was he already so low? Wait, what? Was he already breaking? Damn it, I don't know. Okay, let's see what we're getting here. Let's see what the roll is. This does seem like... Wait, what is this? Is there a damage roll on there? Battle Brothers, famed weapons. Let's see if we have a damage roll here. Wait, does it have a decent damage roll? The damage is up to 30. That has a decent damage roll. And it has an armor ignore roll. Are you serious? That is pretty strong. Wait, does it really have a damage and an armor ignore roll? That is fascinating. That is pretty strong. This weapon. This is like the damage roll is somewhere like in the top. Not like completely top, of course, but like it's pretty high. No, maybe it's not high. Wait. It's hard to say with these weapons. No, the damage roll is in the middle, and the armor ignore is like somewhat highish. But still, that's interesting. Because you kind of have to use it. Kind of have to use it now, I feel like. So where's our flail guy? Am I tripping? Where's my flail guy? Oh, this was the flail guy, right? We just we just changed him up because he's like injured. Let me just check how much. I mean, we would dual wield it. How much armor ignore damage would it do now? Now it would deal like, I guess almost 30, a little bit less, like 29. And normally it would do like 25. That's not much more, by the way. No, normally it would do 5 ignore armor. 5 ignore armor. And now it does like 7.5. Wait, what? That's just not much more. Guess the damage is not that much more. It's just like 15%. No, it's not really. The effect doesn't seem to be too high. Kind of good enough that you want to use it, I guess, but nothing special. We will use it though, right? We will use it. He can still have his spear. Wait 1 second. 14 to 31. Yeah, I guess this -2 damage is already in is already multiplied. So I mean, while in the relation was correct, I guess it's just more impressive when you see like the raw damage once the injury is gone. Then you can really see the raw damage difference. But anyhow, let's try to find some tools, right? Let's try to find some tools. And let's try to find the hunting ground. Maybe just do the Kraken, right? Just do it. We could go here really quickly. And we kind of have to go there anyhow. There's another camp. This is very likely that we do it. Plethora of Barbarian Reavers. At least they don't have Executioner, right? That doesn't matter. That does make a big difference for us right now. It actually does make a difference. Okay. Everything is broken here. Like, everything is broken. But this should be fine. He can just shield wall and stuff and just prevent people from hitting us, killing us. Something like this. Let's just go. I think that's very doable. Just need to ensure we have armor and everything. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I see a lot of hammers for some reason. Now, do I see a lot? I guess I just, yeah, some. I do see some. So what do I do here? Do I take care of this hammer guy? I guess so, right? Let's just already kill him. That was close. Let's just take care of these hammers. They're just one of the few weapons that like it's really, really annoying to deal with. Yeah, let's go. I don't even know if that's worth it here, right? Maybe we just like stand here just to protect our... Do I go here? No, I can go here and in down. That's not even... Maybe that's fine. What do I do with him? So this guy just spear walls, maybe even here, or maybe here. This guy just waits for a second. I do wanna... No, let's wait. Yeah, let's just do some damage here, right? Oh god. I think we can stand here and then shield wall if necessary. They don't have Executioner, so... Yeah, I think we can stand here. I think it's safe. I don't see any danger right now. I think that's very safe. I just heard a hit. Who hit us? Okay. Oh, they're breaking the shield. That is annoying. That's fine, right? So far this battle is fine. He's a little bit, but I mean, that's fine as well. Let's go for kills here, right? Straight up, just go for kills. And who else? Maybe just wait. Here we just get a kill. Then we could just shield wall, right? That's the play, I think. What does our tank say? What does his shield say? Yeah, he needs to know indoor without a shield, which is a little bit weird. But let's do it. We don't want to lose the shield. Yeah, let's end this turn. We have enough fatigue, so let's use it. And here we can shoot at somebody here. And then we shoot maybe at him. Get another hit off. I think we try to kill him. Just to get like another kill. And it could... There was a headshot. That was nice. We just don't do anything. We just stand here, I guess. Okay, that's also a nice camp here. He just daze him. Okay. Nice. Hey, let's just go in. No, we need our hammer guy to go in. Can only the screen scaling is out of whack. Are you sure? Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, man. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, damn it. That is so bad. I don't know. I missed. Thanks, Fadur. That's really nice. I'm sorry, man. That Thanks, man, for telling me. That was so bad. And like it kind of looked like fine. Like when I watched it like on Twitch, I didn't recognize that I was missing. I just saw people moving around and fights going on. So I was like, well, that looks fine. But yeah, the scaling was the streaming was off. So nice to see you, man. We're just doing some camp busting here. We're still trying to find the freaking hunting ground. We're just not finding it, I guess. So how do we do here? I guess we gotta go for a kill. I think here we just go for this weapon. It just deals more damage, right? Not. Oh, we just... Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so I think we got this, right? We got this. This guy could get the last kill. That's fine. So we would love to do the hunting ground and the Kraken this time. And we should find the hunting ground, I would say. At some point we should find it. We haven't found it yet, but getting a little bit annoyed that I haven't found it yet. I guess we now look here. Let me just take a small look from this hill, maybe. And it's not for the hunting ground, but just for camps. What is this? This is a tier 2 camp, by the way. It's just a tier 2 camp, but I think we just do it, right? Guess we go for it. Wait, who's... They don't see us, right? I hope they don't see us. I don't want to get like engaged by them. So we will do this tier 2 camp. It's a little bit iffy. It's armored unholds, but at least there are no chosen in there. But this sensor should be fine. I think this guy wants to be very, very on the inside to engage those armored unholds. right? That's how we want to do it. Let's get wrecked by Anholt. But apart, I mean, there's basically Anholts and nothing really else. I mean, of course, these. Maybe 12. I guess it's 12 Reavers. Maybe that's a little bit more than nothing. I should probably collapse to the south here. All right. Yeah, I should collapse to the south. I'm pretty sure about that. Just go as far away from these Anholts as possible. You know what? Let's do some damage though. I really want to get some damage in. Okay. I'm not sure yet. What do I want to do here? I know this guy. Yo, got Lancer. What up, man? What up? Guess I want to go here, right? And Indom. Kind of want to kill these guys here in the south. Does he want to go in? I mean, he would have like 80 melee defense, so he would roll like 5%ers against him. He doesn't have anything else to do, so I think he just does it, right? He just like stands here and just shield walls. It's like his only job, basically. And here we just... The problem is Armored Unhold. He will stun us, right? He will stun us. Pretty sure. The range of these guys is just insane, right? The range on these guys. Let me just check one more time. So this Unhold can walk one step and then can hit you like... It can walk one step, then another step. Wait, it walks like 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can walk until here and then it can stun anybody here. It's kind of insane if you think about it. And I don't want to get hit by this turn, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of like have to stand here. Which we will do, right? So let's do it. And here we just... Wait, one more time. Sorry guys, I have to check again and again. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can stun everything here. This is just so insane in a way. And here we just go for some, like, do it now to get, like... Get it out of the way, the damage. I would just expect that they will come to me. These Unholds. So we just kill the south, basically. Try to kill the south. And then... keep this Unhold. The problem is also at some point, I mean, like, I can't Indom forever. At some point, he can't Indom anymore, and this Unhold will get loose as well. This guy, I only need like one round, right? To just like cause havoc. Havoc? We could get 2 kills here, maybe. Like here and here. Almost. Hey, let's just get the damage in, right? We just want to get the damage in. So what are we doing here? do we just... Guess we kill one more, and then we have to kill one unhold anyhow. We can only engage it. No, we can engage it for 2 more turns. Maybe that's not terrible. I could spear wall, but it doesn't matter against these unholds, so I guess I don't. Guess I just don't. So I could just... What could I do here? Who should I shoot at? Maybe at this guy even. 83%, it's not even bad. Yeah, okay, I guess there's like no chosen in there, so this is not like the hardest fight ever. Okay, he does want to destroy my shield. That was kind of smart. Okay. Let's just wait a second. I kind of want to... I think I have to get him out of here, this thrower. Question is, where do I go? Do I go here just to kill him? I don't know yet. Let me just think a second. Let's just kill the south. Okay, that's good, right? That is good. Guess we wait one more turn before we engage this unhold. We could seriously engage it with him as well. No, he has one more turn. He's not getting hit, right? People don't try to hit him, only one person, so he doesn't lose that much fatigue every round, I guess. I guess we just try to shoot him. Yeah, I guess we have to rotate him out. Yeah, he would just wait. Guess we shouldn't have waited here. This guy has like melee defense, but not range defense. This is just stupid now. Oh god. Okay. So now he's really low. He just doesn't want to get hit by range, right? Like he has like 44 range melee defense. Oh, he needs to get... Oh no. Do I lose this? I might lose this now. Maybe this run is over. Yeah, holy hell. That is the timing, right? Yeah, maybe this run is over. He could move him behind even. He could move him behind, so maybe I even have to focus him down. Let's just wait what happens. Holy hell. Do I lose this run right here? I guess I didn't. I wasn't really like... I don't know. If I kill him, I can get rotated out. So maybe this is still my best chance. This is still my best chance. Wait, can I rotate him out? Did I just save him? Maybe I just saved him. Maybe I did. Maybe I got lucky. I'm not completely sure. Maybe I got lucky. Holy hell. Did he indorm? He indormed, so he... Can he... I mean, he might still be, by the way, he might still be able to since he is not indormed, he might be able to fling back and go in this hex, right? Like, this guy might be able to go into this hex and fling him back. And then afterwards, he can, like, hit him, for example. So we kind of... we don't want to be here, right? This guy doesn't want to be... This unhold cannot move, or he won't move because he is indormed, but he can still do, like, fling back. Oh, he moves him. Oh, he would move him here. You're right, right? He would move him. But I think it's still safer, right? Like, I don't think they go out of... I never seen them ignoring zone of control. There's also, like, 2 people who can, like, hinder him from ignoring zone of control. I think he won't sweep, but I think it might, right? That is still the biggest danger here, so I will still go here. And I will just engage him by all 3, by the way. Just so if he wants to ignore zone of control for whatever reason, he just doesn't do it. Holy freaking hell. That was the thing, right? Like, this guy, he's like a pathetic nimble guy. But the thing about him is he has so much melee defense that I usually say, you know what, he's kind of fine. He has like 130 armor, he has like 47 melee defense, but of course he now gets like targeted by range, and I didn't really care about it, just didn't really see it earlier. Oh, Whip is in danger too. Yeah, he has still action points, he can still move. He still has action points, so... That was too close for comfort, right? That was way too close for comfort. That was way too close for comfort. We didn't proc 9 life, right? We didn't proc 9 life. So in a way, that was super nasty. These fucking armored unholds. It's just like always these like special attacks. Like if they, it's not really the fact that they deal damage. It's just the fact that they just like throw around your people and move them to hexes they shouldn't get moved to. That is just... maybe let's try to hit, maybe. Let's try to hit it here. This guy just... I don't even know. He just goes here, I guess. This injury is also quite nasty. I guess it's just 2 days, so that's not like the biggest deal, but it is somewhat nasty. That was holy hell. That was like... that was really holy hell. Like, that was as holy hell as it gets. It was really the range damage, right? That was really the problem, the range damage. All about that range damage here. Yeah, I don't know, let's just... Everybody hates their life here. Everybody hates their life. This was just like a tier 2 camp. I mean, we're just not strong anymore. That's just the main problem. We're just not strong anymore. It's like it all comes down to that, right? It's just not strong. This guy doesn't even like do me damage in a way. Let's just get all the damage in. He should die next turn, right? We should expect him to die next turn, I guess. That was nasty. He's just whipping like from like super far away, I guess. Okay. Does he survive now? One more round, please don't. Oh god. We're just weak. We're really, really, really weak now. We have like pathetic nimble guys. We just... I mean, the plays were also bad. I mean, I have to admit this. Like, we're also just weak. What do we do here? So do we do the Kraken now? GG. So now that we're all like really hyped up, should we do the Kraken and get wrecked by Kraken? Let's get the RNG out of the way. If you get wrecked, right? If you get wrecked, let's get wrecked now. Let's just get the RNG out of the way. Let's get wrecked by Kraken. We've never been here, so let's actually... No, we've seen... Could there be a camp? I mean, there could, but it's... Let's see, I don't think there's a camp. I think I've seen everything here, but I mean, we've never been here, so let's do one small check. Even if it's nighttime, it's fine. So where could the hunting ground be, right? We hope it's here. We hope we just missed it in the forest. I mean, we've never been really to the forest, so we hope it's here. The Noble House War should be over soon. That was... Maybe just another plethora of... I mean, it's just Reavers, right? There's no Unholds in there, so we just wait here. We can even do it during nighttime, I'm not sure. Let's actually scout a little bit around. Maybe to here and then go. There's even like another camp. Yeah, maybe we just... No, maybe let's just check one thing. Let's just check a little bit if there's anything here. There's another camp. I can't look inside. Yeah, Hunting Ground is in Tundra, but I've never been here, so this is what I wanted to... Let's do this Reaver camp first. At least we know what's inside. We probably get tools, right? And not even probably. I think we have to get tools there. Something like this. And he's like good to go. Not really, but like kinda good to go. And then we just engage someone on the flanks. Yeah, hunting ground is in the tundra, and I mean, I just hate it. I just hate finding the hunting ground. I think it's so like hard to know where you scouted, where you didn't. I'm pretty sure I scouted all of this here. Pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure I scouted like all of this here now. But again, so I think it has to be like here. But it's so easy to miss. I feel like. So at least we do some camps here. I don't even want to do camps, by the way. I specifically said like day 150 is probably the last time I want to do camps. But like once you find these camps that are doable, it's hard to resist. Everybody's injured, right? Everybody's. I mean, it's just Reavers, right? There's no one to throw us around, so we should be kind of safe, I guess. I don't know. Kind of. Let's get wrecked though, right? Let's get wrecked. How do we get wrecked here the best? I think we just kill. That was nice. That was nice though. I have to say that was nice. And here we just wreck this guy here in particular. So I think I just do this and this. Yeah, I feel like I kind of not only. I think I want to do like 3 legendaries. I want to do like the quiver one, the quiver one, the Iji Rock, and the how it's called, the Kraken. And then afterwards, I want to do recruiting events for like 50 days or maybe 100 days. And then I want to do some. Then I want to kind of like finish the game. Maybe do a couple of camps more, I don't know, but then kind of like finish the game. And if I can do it, I can do it. If I don't, I don't. Like, don't sweat it too much, right? So what do we do here? Let's. No, this guy doesn't want to be like. What does this guy want to do? I think that what this guy wants to do is he just wants to use this weapon and then go back. It's kind of like his. He can't. The watermill, super good. Yeah, the watermill. I know for the sword. I forgot that he can't go back because he has like. So now he's like in range of everybody again. Oh my fucking god! Like again. What do I do here? I think this guy just stands here at the shield wall. And this guy just does like something. I think I have to protect him, so I do this. That was even fine. I don't even mind that. What just happened? The question is, how easy is the watermill? Is it like, I don't know. I don't know how easy it is, right? Is it easy or not? It seemed to be. I mean, I think the watermill seems to be one of those fights which is not that easy and where additional brothers might be valuable. Are they all hitting this guy again? Pretty easy. So let's get our famed shield broken here. Pretty easy. People say pretty easy, but is it the truth? Is that true? Are the people just saying that? I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying like, I don't know. Oh god, please do some damage here. Okay, I wanted to use this weapon so I could use it again against this guy here. What do we do here? Guess we go for it, right? Pretty easy, they say. I mean, I guess... I don't know. What is pretty easy nowadays? Is my shield broken? Not really. Do I want to risk it? Not really, right? Don't want to risk it here. Don't have to risk it. But they are stronger than Fallen Heroes, right? Like, are they stronger than Fallen Hero champions? Like, how comparable are they to Fallen Heroes? Like, Not even a necromancer. That is true, right? That is true. There's not even a necromancer. That is true. And boss is stunnable and nettable. I mean, I do have a reliable stunner. Not reliable. I mean, I have a stunner. Let's not say he's reliable. Let's say I have a brother who has. Let's even more. I have a brother who has mace mastery, and like fast adaptation and backstabber. So maybe there is a play for us here. Maybe there is a play. Yeah, maybe we should do it after. I mean, we get wrecked by Kraken, right? Everybody knows it. That's already the first plan. We get wrecked by Kraken. But after we get wrecked by Kraken, maybe that is something. Maybe we do the watermill fight. Can we just get a kill? So we trigger Berserk. I should probably do it, right? That was nice. This tank here getting like a kill out of nowhere. This tank is hitting some guys. Did he just like... I thought they can only recover... Wait. No, he didn't recover. I thought he just recovered, but... I knew this can't happen, right? But that they're less dangerous than Fallen Hero champions. Is it? Can somebody tell me like something? I don't know. I mean, I can look it up myself, but are they stronger than Fallen Hero champions? Or just like weaker? Guess we don't have to get this guy, right? Like, if he runs away, he runs away. We even got him. Nice. Of course, we would love to find something nice here, but do we have enough maces as well for the Iji Rock? I don't know. Always feel we never have enough. A little bit more dangerous than Fallen Heroes. So I mean, they have plus 20 melee. They get plus 20 surround. Wait, 1 second. What are they called? Betrayers. Battle Brothers? Betrayer. I mean, that is really high melee skill. I mean, saying they're like Fallen Heroes when they have like these insane additional melee. They have 0.5 armor damage taken. Yeah, I mean the eight action points also is a big difference. I mean that's actually a pretty big difference, right? I mean 8 action points means they can hit you 2 times with a one-handed weapon, or they can move and hit you with a two-handed weapon. I mean, saying they're just like I'm not saying they're like super strong, but I mean they're way stronger than Fallen Heroes, right? They're just better brothers. They're just way stronger, like way stronger. I mean, we have to admit that at least they're. And how do you get 20 surround bonus instead? Where does it say that? I don't see it here. I just see like backstabber, which Fallen Heroes also has. I mean, they do seem to be more dangerous, way more dangerous. Do we need one more maze? So round bonus equals 10. Interesting. Let's get one more. No, we kind of have to. We want to do the. Yeah, let's just get one more maze. I really want to find the hunting ground, by the way. I don't know why we haven't found the hunting ground. That's just weird. we're doing all these camps which we don't really want to do, but we've never been here, so he could lose it next noon. They have additional surround bonus. That is interesting. That is super interesting, Bloxer. I never heard that enemies can have like hidden surround bonus stats. It's kind of nasty, right? So I mean, just with like one fallen hero standing next to them, that would mean they have like 100. They just roll like 70s at you, even if you have like very high melee defense. And it doesn't sound easy to me. That doesn't sound easy to me. It really doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't sound easy to me at all. Like, I don't know why people would say that's easy. It's like for fallen heroes. I don't know. To me, it doesn't sound like just fallen heroes. I think having additional brothers would really help there. Like instead of 12, having like 14, like there's just more firepower seems to be like really the way to go to me. So we're spending. Yeah, they don't outnumber me. That is true. I mean, I mean the one point. I mean, they don't have a necromancer. I have to admit this, right? There is no necromancer. That is a fair argument, and they don't surround me that much. Guess we just go, right? Go, go, go. This could be a little bit hard. We don't know what's in there. Interesting. So we can easily get punished in this fight. 24. Yeah, I kind of expected that to get high rolled here again. Kind of like 24 people at like day freaking 150. Let's just wait a second. If we get like engaged by some possessed. Is there again no necromancer here for some reason? Maybe there's not. Do we stay here? Where would our tank be? Our tank would be our tank could be like just going 2 steps back is the play, right? Our tank can be here. So we just go 2 steps back. Maybe like this, yeah. Let's just go 2 steps back. I just need more people. I really miss having like 16 people. I really miss that. There is a necromancer in here, okay. So this might even be harder than the last camp with 27, where there was no necromancer. If I would have known that there was a necromancer, I would have indomed already. I just didn't expect it for some reason. Okay, I can still indom. They will never break shield, right? So I've never seen it, I think. Okay, that's not even bad, right? Like we don't even hate that. I should have repaired my... I should have reloaded my crossbow before. We do want to do decapitate, right? Let's try to do decapitation here, just so he doesn't... That's a lot of everything again, right? Why is this camp so hard on like day freaking 150? This day 150, we're having like 6 geists, 4 fallen heroes, and a necromancer. That just always seems so high to me. It really does. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here. This seems just... And now this guy here, I guess this guy doesn't even have enough fatigue to reliably push him back, so we have to kind of stun him now. I mean, he ignores shield bonus, but he doesn't ignore... Of course, he doesn't ignore shield wall. This camp seems high roll to me. I don't know. Maybe every camp seems high roll to me nowadays. They just all seem strong to me. Like every single one. I feel like every camp is like a complete high roll. Every single one. Do we go one step up here? Do we go one step up? Who is this guy? He would go here. This guy... 9, 10... Just to get these guys. I think that's worth it, right? Yeah, let's go for it. I really want to get these guys. It's a little bit dangerous, but I want to get him. They're like here, so let's get him. Oh, I forgot that this fucking guy doesn't have enough action points to like. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh god. So what do we do here? I think we still go for it, right? We still go for these guys. This guy should engage us, right? I feel like this guy should engage us. He goes here. Did not expect that. Did not see that coming. That why would he go here? I thought he would go here. So now we have to do some like serious damage here. Oh god, I will do it. Probably wasn't worth it, but I need to be here. Yeah, I'm fucking this up right now, right? I can see that. Fucking it up like crazy right now. Yeah, of course. That's kind of what we expected in a sense, I guess. I can maybe stun him, right? Maybe. Could also just engage him. Just engage him in shield wall. I mean, this is the guy who should do it, but there's also another guy here. But he has a shield. And again, he's like... He has like all the... How much does he have here, this fallen hero? This fallen hero, this possessed fallen hero will have 80. He will still roll 5% against him. So I think that's kind of like as good as it gets. We still try to stun him, right? I mean, we still try to stun him. Of course, it doesn't work. He rolled like 11s against him, I guess. That's fair. This is not... This guy will probably get engaged as well. One, two, three. He can go up to here. So what does it mean for us? For us, it means we have to go here. At least we kill this guy, basically. This guy from here, he can rally him. That's kind of nice. Should he save fatigue? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not yet. What's the chance to hit? We actually can hit him. That was nice. Yeah, this is... I mean, this guy hitting us is extremely dangerous, and he will roll 30s against us, so even better, right? Oh, we don't even have... Oh, he will roll really good against us. Really, really good. So what does it mean? I don't even know what it means right now. I guess it means we just have to stun him with this guy. This guy has to stun him. Okay. I don't think that works, right? I don't think that works here. That did work. That's nice. Can we stun him? 5, 20, okay, we can maybe... These guys are kind of like the nice position. They're like close enough that I could rally still my tank, but they can't reach anybody else except for my tank. So that's kind of nice. What's the chance here? Maybe the chance is too high. Guess we got lucky here. This fight, we kind of lucked out in this fight. This was very lucky in many, many ways, I would say. Yeah, we lucked out here for sure. Pretty sure about it. Imagine all of these being hits. I mean, I guess. Let's wait. Maybe do a decapitate here. He doesn't have to do anything right now. He just saves fatigue so that next time he can use shield wall. That was nice. So let's do decapitate here. Let's actually just hit him. Do we do more damage with this? I don't know. Maybe. He doesn't have armor anymore. Oh, we don't have enough fatigue. Interesting. I mean, he is doing the right thing, right? he is. This guy should have like not spent his turn. He should have moved up so he can stun him 2 times next turn, but I forgot. Can you please kill him? This guy. Okay, that was nice. At least he only hits us. By the way, he might need... How many action points does he need here? He might just hit us once only. You know what? Let's just try to do something fancy here. If I was here, I could have stunned him 2 times. Okay, he ignored. Shotty is just not a good guy for like... Shotty is just his spear walls. He just always break. Like every single time. I would say like in 5 out of like... I would say like in 10 out of 25. In 10 out of 25 to 20 fights, his spear wall got broken the very first turn. I would say in 5 out of 20 fights, it got broken by like the very first guy moving onto him, like the very first one. It's not the first time I'm talking about it. That the very first guy walking onto his first spear wall breaks the spear wall. Happened like very, very regularly. Just super unreliable. I don't know. But like there's a hidden coding on this brother that he can't use spear wall. Some kind of lore. What is he rolling? He was rolling a 5%er, I guess. That was... Why did he roll a 5%er? I thought he had higher. He has 88. But this guy is ignoring his shield. Guess it's still enough. That's nice. Do it just recover here. I guess, right? This guy here, man. This guy. Okay, let's get rid of surround bonuses, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this is... I don't think I can do anything against this. And we have shield wall up, so let's also... These fights, they're all dangerous now. I still remember the good old times. Like day 100, day 80, when we just like cruised through all of these like easy fights. He like again, by the way, again. Like I know the chance is not like, he's not like rolling, but he's, what is he rolling? He's like rolling against like 90s. And like, Shotty had his spear wall up 2 times. And the same fallen hero walked up to him 2 times. And like, the fallen hero rolled like... Shotty rolled like 96s both times. Or like... This is just like... I don't know anymore. Like, I don't know how other people use spear walls. I really don't. Like, for me, it happens all the time. It happens all the time. They just get ignored. Like, first turn, first enemy ignores it. Second enemy, you know, might also ignore it. Like, how do you play with this? Like, how do you... I don't know. How do you have a strategy that, like, relies on spear wall if, like, this is, like, a normal... I don't know. I really don't. Seems like there is no strategy. This just, like... Never happens to me. Guess if you don't use spears, then it doesn't happen. Happens to me all the time. It's not the first time I'm talking about this on the stream. Like first spear wall broken by like a 96 roll happened to me like again. I don't use spear wall often, but I would say in a fourth of fights, 25% of the time I miss my 95%ers. With spear wall specifically. Yeah, just get good. I think what I have to do is I have to like, can you just like basically get the code of the game, change the code a little bit, and then rebuild the code base, and then just play the game with different code bases. For example, what I would do if I would like, you know, like spear wall doesn't miss, and maybe something like disarm always hits. That's it. That's all I need. Spear wall never misses. And spear wall doesn't miss in the first turn, and it only misses once each turn afterwards. And disarm never misses. That's all I need. Yeah, I guess Spear Mastery is not really... I also thought about it. Use Spears without Spear Mastery. I don't know. I just don't know. Can we kill this guy just? I guess we just kill him, right? We don't even need to stun him anymore. We just kill him. If you rely on Spear Wall, it's a mistake to begin with. Yeah, maybe that is the thing. But I mean, like... I don't know. I mean, what does it mean relying on Spear Wall, right? I mean, at some point, if your Spear Wall gets broken, like, so often in the first turn, then you, like... Yeah. I mean, a Spear Bro without Spear Mastery does sound kind of weird, right? It does sound a little bit iffy. Yeah, just use it to manipulate AI. Maybe that's the play, right? You just use it to manipulate AI. It's maybe right. Like nothing else. I thought he could still move, but he can't. Maybe that's the way to go, by the way, Britnov, right? Like just use it to manipulate AI. That's the only reliable thing you can do. Everything else is just too unreliable. We can't do anything here. This guy can also not. I guess the strategy is to just don't make a spear, bro. Like it happens so often to me. First turn, first spear wall, first turn, they just ignore it. Specifically spear wall for some reason, I feel like. Specifically spear wall, they just ignore it so often. I don't know. I think we should just try to disarm him. Yeah, disarm, right? That's why I need my streamer button here, so disarm doesn't miss. It's already enough, I would say. If disarm doesn't, if disarm is reliable, you kind of like don't have problems anymore. I kind of like Britnot's approach. Just use spear wall like this way. We really don't hate it. By the way, this guy can't hit, right? Why does he have so little fatigue? He just moved. Wait, what? Oh, because he got hit. I forgot there's a guy here. That was weird. Forgot there's a guy here. Kind of like Ritnov's approach. I really like it. I'm not just saying that. Like basically, you use spear wall in a way where you just expect it to get broken in the first turn, right? You just have a spear, and then you just know it gets broken first turn. You just like once they break it, which they will do in the first turn, the first guy already, you just pick up your two-handed axe or something, and you're not even surprised anymore that it got broken. You maybe play around the fact that it will get broken in the first turn, and you're happy that they engage you. You take like Zerg Frenzy Recover on everybody. I like that. I really like that. I respect that a lot. Zerg Frenzy Recover on everybody. No. I don't think I am. I think for spear I'm not. For spear wall I'm not. I'm not talking shit here. I would say 25% of the fights I use spear wall. It got broken the first turn by the first enemy that rocked me. I'm not joking. I think I used it like 20 times spear wall. I would say. And it got broken like 5 times in the first turn by the first guy that, because I had this discussion before. I was talking like, why does it get broken again by the first guy who's walking up to me? I mean, maybe I'm lucky otherwise, you know, in other places my disarms, they're very reliable for some reason. But like my spears, not at all. Like they get broken. They get broken all the time. Okay. Is this guy still alive? Can kill him, right? Can we? Yeah. What I'm saying is, for me in this run, it had worse than average RNG. Way worse. It had like way worse than average RNG for me in this run. I'm not saying it's coded differently. I'm not saying it has a worse RNG for other people. I'm not even saying it will have worse RNG in other runs or in the future. I'm just saying this run it had worse RNG than average, like, by far. Like really by far. This is what I'm saying. And I don't think that's a lie. It's like super annoying on something like Spearwall explicitly, where you build like brothers around like 95%ers, and you kind of like, you don't have to rely on the fact that it works, but you're kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe this is also the fact, Britnot, right? Like you really see them. You really see these failures. Like if you have like 10 fights and Spearball gets broken in the first turn and like 3 or 4 of them, you just see these. If you miss like other 95 percenters, then it's like whatever. You don't remember that. Like maybe this Mace here missed like many 90 to 95 percenters, but I didn't notice it, right? I think Britnot got it. Do we just... No, never mind. Should have used... Let's just go here. Why I'm never kidding? Yeah. Like I think one problem with Spearball is, like for example, if I have like a hammer guy or like a mace guy, I don't expect them to hit their 95 percenters. If they miss, it's like right, like but with Spearball, you kind of like rely on the fact that most should connect. Like if like 25% of your Spearballs miss in the first 1 or 2 turns, like it's just, I don't know. I mean, that's why you have them, right? That they don't miss. I don't know. I'm not sure if I explained it correctly. Yo, Shotty, what up? Shotty is in the house. But I have to say I'm also bad with using Spear Bros, and I only have one, so I have several issues, right? I only have one, which is not enough. I'm bad at using them, and they get broken the first turn regularly. So I have like all kinds of issues with them. Yo, Sarah Morgans, what up? Can we like disarm him? I always forget that he has like this bruised leg. I'm always like one tile short. Yeah, but then like they get all broken. It's even worse. The strategy is even worse. Did you see it earlier? Like this guy got broken 2 times in a row by like 95 percenters or like 93 percenters 2 times in a row. The first like redundancy does nothing for you in this case. I don't know. I'm a little bit salty about Spearwall because I'm noticing it. Yeah, good things come in pairs. That is true. That is true. Good things do come in pairs, right? They really do come in pairs. Should I try to disarm him? Okay, I can't. It's fine. He could engage everybody, technically. Okay. Okay, he's... Ooh, that is actually bad. This is not the guy who wants to get hit. Okay, that was nice. And here we just use our reach weapons. And we just kill him, right? We could engage this guy here soonish. I forgot that there's a... Wait, this guy has to die, right? Otherwise he gets possessed, just murders me. Good things come in pairs. I kinda like that. They really do. Is that a saying? I don't know. I don't think it's even a saying, right? Just Sierra Morgans just said it, but it's not really a saying, is it? Okay. They do come in pairs. Let's just next turn we engage them, right? Yeah, we don't have to. Next turn. set pairs of trousers, okay. Guess that's just a random... Okay. Do we wait one more turn? Wait, did I just... Oh god, I just missed the fact that this guy is here. Let's just do this. He will get hit on by twice. Maybe that was... I don't know if that was the right play. Probably not. I guess that was the wrong play. Fuck trousers. Exactly. Okay, let's kill that guy, right? Oh, again, these fucking action point injuries, they're like messing with my head. Like this fight, it already happened, I would say like 4 or 5 times, right? Where I just forgot that he has this action point injury. I just straight up forget every single time. Okay. That was not even worth it, but... Okay. So we do go here as well. We don't have any... Oh god, we don't have any ammunition anymore. I really didn't expect that. Damn. Okay, we don't have ammunition anymore. Interesting. I mean, I just used it very freely. I was never really... Guess we had some tough fights, so I don't really regret using it in this sense. Could have been a little bit more thoughtful, but we had some tough fights. Okay, this is like a tier 1 camp. This is like a... I guess it's a tier 1, right? This is why it's so small. So let's not use throwing weapons here. I do want to use my bow. Oh god, this is just too good, right? I guess we just go in. This is not a dangerous fight. Let's remember, he doesn't have action points. Okay. Yeah, I guess... No. Do we do this like here, right? Nice. Nice. That was fine. Okay. Guess we missed a lot of hits here. It's not the biggest deal, but it's a little bit annoying. He doesn't even have armor, by the way. I kinda even didn't really care. He just doesn't have armor. If this guy has like a cleaver, then it's a little bit, yeah. It's actually kind of like the right guys against him. This is a little bit dangerous. Like unnecessarily so. Okay. Yeah, but this should be done here, right? Let's just kill him. Oh, damn it, Can we kill him? No. So they get more hits off, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. Okay. We still don't have a nice hammer, and we still don't have a nice mace, by the way. We're still using like these barbarian weapons, which are not even that good. The timing though, right? Like Shotty is always like really aware of his own brother. And like no, it's like kind of like the first fight where as specifically mentioned, I forgot to like give him new armor, and Shotty immediately sees it, of course. He's like super aware of this. Shotty, do you know what your brother did last fight? Again. Like what's my biggest critique on your brother, Shotty? Do you remember my biggest critique on your brother? Like what I really what you do regularly in these fights in the first turn, do you remember? Maybe he remembers. Let's see if Shotty remembers. Let's see if he remembers. He might remember. There's like one critique I regularly had about you, about your brother. I don't have to go here. I think we just now go here, right? We could check this, but this is the last thing we check, and then we really go to the tundra here. Let's go to the tundra. Maybe we find the hunting ground here. Maybe. We would do it, right? We would do it. That's kind of for sure. Hey, total noob here. Yo, Alice, what up? First time shatter. Am I supposed to be non-stop taking fights? I feel like I avoid most fights because I have money and playing non-expert. Spear is Metal Rock saying a shot he is protected by the spear wall. That is true. He's just protected by his spear wall. He doesn't need anything else. So Alice. So basically, the more experience you get, the more likely you wanna have a lot of fights. There is not really a lot of time pressure. Like it's totally fine to just do like contracts. The nice thing about contracts is that they kind of scale to your level, to your brother's level. They're not scaled to your equipment, and they're not, but they are scaled. They're not scaled to your brother's stats, but they're scaled to the number of brothers you have and to your equipment. So if you keep doing contracts, you kind of do like more and more dangerous contracts anyhow, and it's kind of nice. There is a little bit of scaling issues though. For example, these cams, if you want to bust cams, which is very nice because you get like these nice weapons, then these cams get stronger the more time passes, right? Like the cams on day 150 are more dangerous than cams on 50. So there is like some incentive to do a lot of fights early, to just level really quickly, so that you're basically very strong early on. And instead of you being like level 7 at day 100, you are like level, 11. I mean, instead of like day 50, you don't want to be like level 7, you want to be level 11 to bust these camps. And doing a lot of fights, it helps you leveling, and it helps you get equipment and money, right? But I wouldn't sweat it too much, especially if you're new to this game. Like just do these contracts and then, take your time. There's no real time pressure that much. It's more like in this challenge run, then there is some kind of time pressure. I actually like the fact with these contracts, right? Contracts being like scaled to your like level of your brothers, so you can kind of like. And if you don't like certain contracts, you just skip them, right? You don't have to do all the contracts. If you don't like fighting like Webknecht, you just skip these contracts. I guess we really need to go back to civilization anyhow, not only to get like everything, to get like arrows and tools and everything. So let's remember, Shotty is protected by his spear wall. I mean, one fight every 2 to 3 days does sound a little bit low to me. Maybe you're like extremely picky with the contracts you take. But again, right, if you're new to the game, don't worry about it. But you do want to get it up a little bit, I would say. I would say one fight every 2 to 3 days does sound a little bit low to me, even if you do contracts. Yeah, I mean, of course you could do both, but of course it is a little bit dangerous, right? I mean, this is not an easy game, right? Let's not forget that. I think that's the most important thing to remember. Battle Brothers is not easy. So what do we do here? So we are protected by our spear wall, so they can't hit us, right? They can't engage him. It's like impossible. Because he rolls 95s against them and they can't break, right? They just can't. We could... Yeah, I would say like one fight a day sounds kind of nice to me as well. But again, you don't have to, right? Don't worry about it too much. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing about Battle Brothers, I feel like once you're more experienced, you should really do it on Ironman. I think that's really the experience you want to get, so that you really think about your risk-reward decisions. But some people recommend that if you're new to the game, just don't play it on Ironman. So just basically do as many fights as possible and then just reload and try to do them a different way, just so you learn how to fight. But I have to say, I personally just like Ironman. I just like the fact that you get punished if you do a mistake and then you just... So, I mean, I think like your level of playing is kind of like the most fun, right? Like I remember playing it in the early, when I was just new to the game, everything seemed super dangerous to me. So if I were you, I would just enjoy the time. Don't worry too much about min-maxing. Just enjoy the time you have and maybe learn a little bit, but you don't, people say you should learn a game, but I don't know. Just enjoy playing it if everything seems dangerous. Yeah, a little bit of safe scumming is fine, right? I wouldn't. At some point, you should probably stop doing it, just because it's. I think this game was played around, like designed around the fact that at some point you should play it on Ironman. That's, I think, how it was designed. But of course, feel free to. Okay. Okay, spear wall didn't break. Nice. 95% spear wall. This is like the 75% of the time where it didn't break the first time. That is nice. Even against like dangerous enemies, that's very good. But good to have you here, Alos, right? Just enjoy the stream. Enjoy some Battle Brothers here. It is a nice game, right? Anybody who says something different is just wrong. It is a good game. Yeah, but I think in terms of starting over, I have to say though, I think once you lose a fight and you lose a couple of brothers, it's hard to not start over, right? But you can actually recover a lot of situations. Like if you see you're losing a fight, you can actually still flee. Like I think one thing, let me tell you just one thing first. If you do a contract and then you see a fight and you just and then you go into a contract fight and then you see the enemies and you don't like what you see, you can just cancel the contract, right? Like if you have like recover artifact and suddenly you see like a necromancer in there, you can just still cancel the contract and just basically flee before you even engage. And you can also, even if you're already engaged, you can still flee and maybe save half your brothers. And this can be kind of fun, right? You like being able to recover from like a bad situation is actually kind of enjoyable. So I mean, on one hand, I would recommend, you can save scum a little bit and redo these fights, but at some point, just do Iron Man. And if you're losing a fight, just still try to recover the save file. I think that's really fun. Try to basically win anyhow, whatever winning means. Some people maybe just surviving the first crisis. Yeah, the first 30 days are the most fun. I guess we still do this here. Wait, what about his shield, by the way? He didn't break it yet. It's interesting. In some way it does. I mean, there are many, I think, especially in the early game, right? Like something goes wrong and then you lose your team basically. But I would say once you're a little bit further down the road, you don't have to lose your run if you lose a fight. But I mean, it is a brutal game, right? That's for sure. It's not an easy game. Like, it is a tough game, which of course a lot of people like about it, right? Okay, we're just getting stunned here. That's fine. Wait. Yeah, I mean, one problem with hiring 12 brothers, of course, is that all battles get harder, right? Like if you have 6 brothers, let's say you have 7 brothers and they have decent stats and they have decent equipment, and you do a contract, it's probably easier than if you have 12 brothers and they don't have decent equipment and some have like really bad stats. So there's like some kind of downside to just hiring 12 garbage brothers. Did he break his shield, by the way? No, still not. Okay. Yeah, but that is the fun part of Battle Brothers EOLOS. You know, just winging the builds, that's the best part of it. Like, I think the moment I had less fun at Battle Brothers was the moment where I saw a brother, and from the moment I recruited him, I already had a build in mind because I knew what kind of build what build I liked. So it actually takes some fun away. So I think if you're just winging it, it's actually the best part. Run him down. There's like some games where like I don't know, just when you just start the game, it's like the best that you have the best time with this game. And the more you're min-maxing, like the less fun the game can be. You still enjoy it, but it's like not the same anymore. So I kind of like envy you, Alos. You know, it's kind of like my cousin said that once, like years ago. I don't know, 15 whatever years ago. He played like Zelda Ocarina of Time, and he played it through. And then we met. He was older than me, and then he heard that I also just bought it, and I'm just playing it. And he was saying like, I'm so jealous of you. You get to experience all which I can't experience anymore because I already played it through, and you get to experience it now. So I'm really jealous. It's kind of like I have the feeling towards you, Alos, right? I'm kind of jealous of you. You just experience all the new things. You don't have like this min-maxing in mind, which can take some fun away. Okay, we need to find this hunting ground though. Please tell me we find it here, please. It's hard not to optimize the fun out of a game though, right? At some point, if you're getting better, you want to use your understanding. So min-maxing is kind of like a result of you just knowing the game better. You can't just forget it, right? You can't forget what builds are good. And like doing like bad builds on purpose is also weird. So you're kind of like automatically min-maxing a little bit. There's even a knight in there. Maybe we don't want to go there. So let's. By the way, if somebody wants to like follow and stuff, right? Feel free to follow. I'm always happy to see, regulars here on the stream. Okay, this is 6 unholds. Oh, what is this here? A Zerg Frenzy Hammer Bros. Yeah, I'm not even sure if that is min-maxing. Zerg Frenzy Hammer Bros. I'm not sure if that's min-maxing. I think that's a little bit memeing. Maybe it is min-maxing. I don't know. It depends on so many factors, right? I don't want to not do it. Do we get wrecked now again? Let's just get wrecked here, right? That's what we came for. Yeah, no, I'm not. You're right. I mean, there's so many different builds that work. There's so many builds that work quite well. And I think if you're used to a certain build, it works. For example, some people say that you should never use recover, which I don't know. I find a little bit strange. I currently only use it on my cleavers, but if you use it on other browsers, that's perfectly fine. Non-optimal builds. Yeah, I mean, challenge runs can make it interesting to keep the fun going and prevent you from min-maxing a little bit. Which kind of this is also a little bit about, right? Like we can't hire the best pros, so it's like kind of like also preventing us from min-maxing pro recruitment at least. We do this here, right? At least there's only one armored unhold, so that's fine. Yeah, that is true. They have stuck up their backsides. That is true. It's kind of like once you're like have like a certain, but it's also like kind of like what I was saying about my spear bros. Like my main problem is I only have spear bros kind of like in certain scenarios they only work if you have several one of them, and I don't like to build several ones. I know I have only one spear bro. I don't even know how to use them. So somebody who knows how to use them is just better at them. Then the cheese fights because they get fatigued out. Yeah. Are you talking about me? I only have one bro with recover. I have two. I'm a tank as well. Oh, FFT. This is the space game, right? FFT, right? This is a space game where you like enhance your spacecraft, right? 1 second though. I have to think what I'm doing here. Maybe I go. The thing is, in these instances, where do I go? Is there a lag? No, please don't. No, there's a lag. Drop frames. No. I'm back, right? Sorry, guys. I just had some drop frames for whatever reason. Eidos yep too much. Britnot kicks the internet. Is that a thing? I didn't even know. How did Britnot kick the internet? How did he do that? How did you do that, Britnot? He did something and then there was like the saying he kicked the internet. That doesn't matter. So how do we do this? We engage this unhold here, and then we. I don't even know what I'm doing here, by the way. I guess I just want to. This freaking unhold can, if it moves one step, it can. Fuck. It can actually stun him. It can stun Shotty, by the way. Do we just. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. 1, 2. It can even. Oh, God. I guess that the only thing I know is that I want to indom here. It's the only thing I know. And maybe hit these, like, throwers. That was nice, right? Here I don't want to do anything. No, I kind of want to do something. I don't know. You know what? Let's do some damage. What do I do with him? I think I do go here. Oh God. Let's use it somewhat. He will get stunned now, most likely, right? Most likely. Let's go here. And here we kind of want to be ready to... What do we want to do here? I kind of would like to stand here and then shoot here, but I can't do it now. Let's just use... No. Let's just use the shot. 3 people is not the worst. Wait, what? They don't have unstoppable charge? No, they just... Oh, interesting. Sometimes unholds, they don't use unstoppable charge, they just walk into you. He couldn't use unstoppable charge because he needed to move 1 step further. That was interesting, the spearwall Shotty, man. You're the best, Shotty. You just spearwalled like this. You just spearwalled like this unhauled. That was some nice value play here. And now we're completely surrounded, by the way. Let's do some damage, I guess. That's not good. What do I do here? Do we do spear wall again? I mean, this guy will basically ignore it, right? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. I think he will, but who knows? Use the crossbow here. What do we do here? Do we hit him? What's the most dangerous part of the battlefield? I guess it's this here, right? We either hit him or we don't. No, we can actually just use this weapon, so we have 2 chances to kill him. Nice, right? Nice. First one missed, the second one hit. The value here, the value. Yeah, Shotty has to prevail, that is true. He has to. Now this unhold is probably... He should swing his... Yeah, he should swing his magic sword. I think next round he does it. Next round he does swing his magic sword. This guy was horsing around. It's interesting, right? How the ice sometimes horses around a little bit. Okay. I think we can just shoot at this unhold here. Right, I don't have much armor. Oh, I don't have arrows. I just don't have arrows because I don't have ammunition. That's so pathetic, right? Oh god. You haven't heard about... He has the fencer sword. That's the magic. The fencer sword is the magic sword. The magic fencer sword. What do we do here? Do we just like do some damage against this guy maybe? And here we just... Who can we hit? Just wait. The magic fencer sword of Shotty. By the way, this was the time to use it. I specifically said I want to use it, but I forgot. I could have used it to fence forward. Let's do some damage here. Oh god, that's so much damage, right? So nice. We can, in next turn, we can daze this guy. Oh, nice. This was a tier 2 camp, right? So nice tier 2 camp. Nothing special, but also like still, right? Yeah, let's daze him now. No, wait, this was one turn too early. Should have waited one. I guess we just go for it and just kill it, right? Let's just kill it. I think we do want to get the kills here in. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Do I now have to like... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, nice. I guess this guy... Okay, now he can hit him with a cleaver. Yeah, he needs to use... Oh, I forgot again, right? Fuck, I forgot again. Let this guy use his magic sword. Oh, this guy doesn't have... Okay, you're right. This guy wants to use his magic sword. So now we use it, right? Finally. And we do use it for some value play like this. Nice. I don't know. Did he just steal his weapon? That's interesting, to say the least. Oh god, why are they all missing like these 90s here? It's not the biggest deal, but it's a little bit annoying. Okay. I mean, I think still we got like kind of, I don't know if we got lucky. I guess we didn't get unlucky in this fight. Like if you're not getting unlucky, I guess you're getting lucky, right? That's like my understanding. You know what? And recover, right? That's how you do it. That was incredible. Yeah, the sword was very... There was a... I guess the sword really wants like duelist and like dual grip. And it is a fencing sword, of course it wants like initiative. This guy will get like... So I think we could get something here, right? How far is it from civilization? I don't know how far it is. Can you please hit this guy? I guess he is debuffed, so that's fine. Okay, that's fine, right? Nice, he's even afraid. So this guy's afraid of us, that's good. He better be afraid, right? Nice. Okay. No, we don't use more ammunition. We're gonna get one of them down, right? That is some experience here. And we just say it's over. That was nice. Oh, Shotty gifted another sub? Wait, what? Shotty gifted another sub? That is so cool. Shotty is like gifting subs here. I just saw it. Sorry, I didn't see it earlier. Did he just gift it a sub to Mental Rock? That is so cool. Oh, by the way, I have to use this thing where I do like ads manually because I don't want to have new people seeing ads, right? I really want to get a hang of it now. 1 second. Let's just first see what we got, and then I will do an ad. Shotty is like really here the... So I will do an ad now, just to prevent new people from seeing ads. I think that's how it works, right? Shotty is really here. Okay, there's undead. I really want to find the... Guess we just don't find the EG rock here, right? Oh, we find like all kinds of other camps. That's interesting. Giving some armor. Shotty needs armor, right? He has armor now. He's like decked out, right? I mean, Shotty has... we don't really have that many famed things. He has 2 of them, right? He does have a famed... Right? Like, we're not like ignoring him or anything. What are we doing here now? Give him mine. No, I can't. No. The thing is, Shotty has like 115 hit points. and he has a shield, and you only have like 92. You almost died. Weren't you there, Mental Rock, when you almost died earlier? 1 second. I don't know if you were here, Shotty, Mental Rock, but you were the one that almost died, like pretty fine at the beginning of the stream. Even like Sergey was like, holy hell. And you got like focused down by ranged guys. Yeah, first you got focused down by ranged guys, like by Reavers or something that threw weapons at you. I would die for Shotty. And then when you were low, like one armored Unhold engaged you and pushed you to another armored Unhold, and then you were just. But you know who saved you? It was Last Stand Japan. He saved you. The archer catcher. He just saved your life, basically. I would die for Shotty. What are we getting on him, by the way? 66 is just such a nice number, but then we just stop a little bit here. So this is usually a small camp here, right? I think these camps are small. So let's just pretend they're still small. We do it like this here, right? Okay. This is like I don't know, I think you can see, and I now get a feeling what camps are like bigger and what camps are usually smaller, right? From the way they look. I have no say. I think we just stay here. We don't have ammunition anyhow, by the way. I was just saying we could go back and shoot, but we don't have ammunition. Maybe we really need ammunition. I just ignored it the whole time, but I think we really need to get ammunition, right? This is kind of like the anti-tank guy here. This is not a voting band. I don't even know, like this guy specifically next to my Indom tank. I don't know. Let's just. I kind of want to. This is the one guy I kind of want to kill. Or stun. Or like even disarm. Like everything, but just don't. Yeah, he should stay alive, that's true. I mean, I guess everybody has to stay alive, right? You know that, right? Everybody has to stay alive. That's kind of like the whole point of this current. Is there no guys, no necromants? I guess it's just a tiny camp, right? Nothing special here. One second. One second. Okay, let's see. Let's see how we roll here. By the way, how was Rufin streams? Did some people like, I don't know, I heard that Rufin was streaming. He's doing the same challenge, right? How is he going? I guess he's doing the Kraken right now, by the way. I usually, I don't mind if people like, try to go to somebody else for a while. He's doing the Kraken. I just, shout out to Rufin. So if somebody wants to take a look, I don't really mind. And then you come better back, right? But that is kind of cool. I just heard that he was like playing. Is he so far in this game already in this challenge? It's pretty impressive. I just didn't know basically. I didn't know that he's so far in this challenge. Do we have, by the way, I guess we can use our crossbow. I mean, I heard he was trying to do the same challenge. I also didn't know that he was streaming. But he also already has like 100 followers, which I also didn't like. I mean, I have 100 followers, and I think it's not that. Right? I streamed like regularly for the last 6 to 8 weeks. So he also I don't know if it's an auto count. I didn't check everything. I just basically saw today for the first time that he was streaming. I just knew he was also trying the challenge. Okay, so we just need to kill this guy basically immediately. We just stun him, right? Just stun him forehead. I guess there's no necromancer, right? So that's like kind of like not even dangerous anymore. There's no necromancer, like whatever. Do we currently have an ambition, by the way? I kind of feel like I really want to get the bounty hunter now. Every time I see fallen heroes, I think like this is like fallen heroes are like the perfect champions, not the perfect, but they can drop some nice weapons, right? Imagine this guy being a champion. We would love that. He goes here, right? We can stun him now. That's kind of like perfect. Almost, yeah, that's kind of good. What do we do here? I guess we can use some bows. Oh god, I love this guy, man. I love this guy here. This is so great. And here we just stun, right? Just stun. Nice. Just to get rid of the surround bonus, right? Yeah, we would love to have. I mean, by the way, for some people who don't know, I don't even have the cartographer anymore. Like when I found, like I think I found basically almost all legendaries. And once I found, I think there were 2 legendaries like still, you know, I found 2 basically I found 2 legendaries in the beginning without the cartographer, and then I found 2 legendaries at the end without the cartographer, but everything else I found with the cartographer. It was kind of like fine for me. So we will basically run out of money anyhow at some point. It's kind of like our timer, which I kind of don't even mind. You know, I don't want to have this challenge to like day 300 or something. I would love to at some point, you know, we just win or we don't basically. I mean, I hope we win, right? I hope we win. I guess arrows can be used, right? Like not using arrows is just weird. It's even a feint bow. We can do some damage here just to decapitate. I want to decapitate here, by the way. It's too juicy. No, I really want to decapitate these. I don't want them to rise up again. I just hate that. Let's just go for it, right? Let's stun him. I think that's actually quite nice. Get like a nice reap here going. I think we could get, yeah, we can just Shotty. Shotty is holding the flank here quite well. Let's just give him a shield wall for 1 round at least. He doesn't have to fight every single round. He can get basically a small break. A small break. Okay. He just doesn't deal damage, right? I already forgot. Kind of forgot that he doesn't deal damage. Nice reap again, right? That's what we're looking for here. Nice. Did he just not kill this guy here for some reason? How did he not kill him? Did you just hit? That was weird, right? Wasn't that weird? Um, 3 turns. I guess we just kill him now with this. Kind of wanted to get my stack. Okay. Yeah, let's just kill this guy here. He's just not dealing damage, right? I mean, it's just yes, I knew that kind of like, but I'm still impressed how little damage he does. Pretty impressed. This injury just really has to go. This is really a nasty injury, I gotta say. It's really a nasty injury. Oh, I forgot that he doesn't have mastery. The longer I think about it, I don't know, this like crossbow polearm build, it's actually not that bad. I kind of regret not having polearm mastery several times already. Kind of coming full circle on these old builds, right? Full circle. Is this enough to kill him? Probably not. Might have been close. Okay, is this enough? Okay, let's do some decapitation. Nice. The damage. So funny. It's just like minus 50%, but it seems like minus 80, right? He even has like a famed flail, by the way. For anybody who hasn't seen it, we got it from a champion. It rolled damage and armor ignore, both like not high but decent. But it's just this minus 50% damage is just brutal. Okay. So we're not finding anything here. We're just not finding stuff. I mean, at some point you could get a shiny, right? We could get one here. We don't have to find none. Thing is, once I'm here, I want to go here. And once I'm here, I kind of want to go here. So, but let's... 1 second. Yeah, 68. That's what we want to go for, right? That should be enough, I guess. Then now we need more resolve. Like a lot more, actually. Yeah. And this guy needs kind of like everything. He just literally needs everything. The only thing he has is like melee defense. That's the only stat he really has. Everything else, he just doesn't have it. He just need everything else. And this guy also need, and I kind of has resolve from this. So we go even more resolve maybe. Do we at least have arrows? Yeah, we do have arrows, right? So at least you have something to like. And what's our tool situation? Pretty bad, pretty bad. Yeah, let's go for this. Let's go for this here. I said I don't want to do these camps, but I kind of do want to do them now. Is he reinforcing this camp? Please don't tell me he's reinforcing it. I don't know if he's reinforcing it right now. I don't think so, right? If he would reinforce it, I don't think so, right? Like, is anybody here used to this like distance here? No, he's not, right? He's not. Yeah, he wasn't. He was not. Okay. There are some champions. Wait, did I see a necromancer? I just that is a necromancer. There are some champions here, so this is not like it's also an annoying one. Do we go back? Guess this is the one way to go 2 steps back and get our lone wolf action going. I don't know, these two guys next to each other is kind of weird because you saw your near-death experience. It was a near-death experience, right? Like it really was a near-death experience, like straight up. That was dangerous, right? That was nasty. He can save him really quickly if he needs saving. Yeah, you do have 9 lives, but still, right? I mean, we haven't proc 9 life in a long time, but it still was really dangerous. And I mean, I think I said it at that part. I think it was really the ranged guys, right? They did so much damage, and he just sits there with 44. He just sits there with 44 melee defense, and then just gets like ranged to death. That was just stupid, of course, a stupid play. But I just didn't see it coming. Really, I should have seen it coming, but I just didn't. So he's rolling 14s. It's kind of annoying. He's losing all his fatigue now. I need to come into existence and then be subsequently killed. I don't know, that sounds like very philosophical, Iolus. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're talking about. But you can explain yourself. Sometimes I just don't get references or like anything. I just don't get stuff sometimes. So what are we doing here? I mean, he's still lone wolfing here, right? He just doesn't have any fatigue, but I guess it's just... Yeah, you can get a bro here. We like, you can get a bro. People just didn't ask me. I said like after day 100, people can get a bro. You just have to promise you become a regular. You can't just not come back. If you don't come back, I get... At least sometimes, right? Like at least once in a while, you should be, come back. Just like a soft promise basically is enough for me. A soft promise that you're thinking about coming back to the stream once in a while. Okay, that is actually a little bit annoying. This guy can hit him quite decently, so probably. What do we do here? I don't know if I should have done something differently. Guess you could try it, right? Like I've seen crazier stuff. That is quite annoying. That is a little... I don't know if it's dangerous. We are indom, but that is quite annoying, to be honest. I think you roll like 30s against him, right? Like he's possessed, and he has and they have surround bonus, and he has a sword. He will roll like 30s or even 40s against him. But that's not good, right? Maybe he needs... What is he rolling? I would say he's rolling, let me guess, 35s. He's rolling 28s only. Okay, interesting. I would have expected more. I don't know. Expected higher. This weapon has a additional chance to hit, so I tried, right? I tried. Oh god, he always needs saving, this fucking... Oh god. Yeah, I need to save him already, right? Ah, god. I don't know, does he need saving now already? What's his resolve? His resolve is high enough, I guess. He still has like 100 resolve, 108. I guess that's enough, right? Ah, I hate that. What I could do here is I go here, then by the way, I can maybe hit him. I do go here, use this, go back. Nice. So this is already just partially disaster. Yeah, it is. It feels like a disaster to me. Like this guy, like having just like wavering already. He doesn't have Indom, by the way, right? So it is a little bit dangerous. I mean, this guy like wavering, not having Indom. This guy here, this guy, just like take. Oh, that was lucky, I guess. This guy dealing damage to his fatigue is kind of annoying. This guy can go back in, right? Yeah. Hmm. Maybe we can kill this guy. No, we can't. We don't have any more arrows. That is so pathetic. Oh god. I forgot. See, this is... I mean, they're rolling 5%ers. I mean, they're rolling 3 5%ers with every scream. But you just have to take it seriously, right? I do want to go for the other guys. Guess we should be able to kill him, right? Pretty easy. Please don't miss these 90s, man. Don't miss these. I mean, I can't save him like every turn. At some point, I mean... He just has to survive like 1 or 2 turns without getting saved. I don't know if he can do that. It is a little bit dangerous though. It really is. 31s. Oh god, please, man, please. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we have to do like all kinds of rotations to like get him in here. Please, he shouldn't hit because he removes fatigue. Fuck. So what do I do here? This guy can't do anything. This is so sad. I think I have to get something going here. By the way, did he lose his injury? He lost his injury. I should have given him a... Like, he is like running around with like not the right weapon, by the way. No, I just removed his lone wolf. Oh god, I just removed his lone wolf. Okay, that's good. Let's get wrecked by this guy. We just have to do something here. We just can't sit around and do nothing. Please kill this guys. Come on, one guys. 44, man. This guys, we rolled like 6 or 7 times against him already. At some point he should die. Usually at some point these guys die. Guess not in this run. It can happen. Let's get some... Okay, come on, man. I know it's only 31, but it's enough, right? It is enough. 31 has to be enough at some point. But he already lost like two resolve checks. Like he would be wavering right now. Okay, now we have another disaster coming here. This is also like a disaster here. This guy's not meant to be in the front. He just... This tank, he just wants to die. He just wants to break for some reason. I don't know why. Why is he doing me like this? Why, bro? Why are you doing me like this? I guess we do go for shield wall here. I mean, I can't just... I mean, he is breaking, he is breaking, he is breaking with like over 100 resolve. Guess he is breaking with just like 50 or 60, so that's fine. That's like understandable. Okay, what are we doing here now? Oh god. I think we kind of have to save him now. For some reason, this is just like what's happening here. He can break, of course, now. Guess this is now fine. We just need to... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he doesn't want to... Shotty, man. You are a special kind of guy. He's sitting there with 60 resolve, not getting like rallied. And I'm pretty sure this fight is not dangerous anymore because we did kill most of the enemies. But there's like some danger involved. For example, now that we just the round where we don't indom. Oh god. This guy, I think he got like from completely fine to breaking, right? From fleeing. So all 3 resolve checks. This one guy's stream. Lore-friendly webcam. Battle Brothers lore-friendly webcam. What is a lore-friendly webcam? Why is the webcam lore-friendly? Because lore. What is the lore? What's kind of lore-friendly here is that Valentino, for some reason, he's breaking. Like, I think he lost all 3 rolls. And he has like, how much resolve does he have? He has like 60 resolve, no more. He has more than 60 resolve, right? He had more than 60 resolve and he lost like all 3 rolls. That is dangerous, man. Don't do me like that. Please don't do me like that. Yeah, oh my god. He was not indomed this turn because I can't indom fucking every turn and now he hit both hits. This is super dangerous now. Oh my fucking god. I look like a Battle Brother in-game model. Oh my fucking god, the one turn where he's not indomed. Okay, so we have a disaster on our mind, right? We can't... Okay. So we can't go in further because we don't want to get screamed at. He also can rotate, but he can rotate as well. He maybe has to go in and rotate him next turn. But he also doesn't want to be here, by the way. Oh god. This fucking tank. I guess he is rolling like 10%ers, right? But he's like, how do they do that? Like, oh my god. Oh, that was nice. He's okay. Let's just wait. Let's use Indorm, by the way. If you don't like, let's use Indorm here. He has a problem now, right? He has a big problem. I think this is just too dangerous. I just have to do something about it, I feel like. As soon as you need to save your tank, you're like in really big trouble, right? As soon as you, like like we already had to like rally him twice and we have to save him now. Like if this happens, I guess the sword is, I mean, it is a dangerous weapon against the tank in particular, right? This additional chance to hit with being possessed. He didn't do anything wrong with this build. I mean, he is sitting there with like 670 melee defense and like 80 HP and like a pool of like 80 fatigue and like 120 resolve. So it is, I don't think we did anything wrong here. I don't know, man. Maybe we just have to get these geists. We just have to get these geists somehow. No, he might need to rotate, right? He just saves fatigue. He doesn't have enough fatigue for rally because we already used it so many times to save our... This is disaster time. This is really... Please don't... This is fucking disaster time here. And what do we do with him? No, we don't do anything, right? He has 300 effective HP, so he maybe has to like rotate him out and then just... As long as he's indomed, he's kind of fine. But like... He is possessing the right guy, right? I mean, we have to admit that he is possessing the right guy here. That is just, he's just straight up possessing the right guy. I mean, you kind of want to get him right. Oh, he didn't even have Indom up. Imagine, oh god, this guy could have hit him twice without Indom. He has like a fatigue of 80. I don't think that's low, to be honest. I don't think that's low. Like, maybe this armor is too heavy. I don't know. No. I don't know. This necromancer is always like, yeah, he's always possessing the right. No, he didn't possess this time. That's good. Since he didn't possess, let's just stun this guy. Come on, man. Let's just stun him. Finally. I think I want to go after this Geist here, right? This has additional chance to hit. That's why I'm using this weapon. But he is not... I forgot. Okay, he needs to be... Everybody needs to be rallied here, I guess. This was just disaster all around. All around disaster. It was nice, by the way. I think we just stand still here and just like, maybe he just still needs to be rotated out for some reason. These fights are getting too hard. You're just too weak. This is not even. Test. For some reason, sometimes my microphone just disconnects. I just don't get it. But sometimes it just straight up disconnects. Weird stuff, right? Weird stuff. So I guess we got this fight now, but this was way more dangerous than it should have been. I mean, we don't necessarily have it. This guy's also fleeing, of course. Like, I don't think my tank was ever this low in any fight before. Like, he really lost like a lot of armor. It was just like a great sword. I guess the great sword, I mean, I guess the additional accuracy is really nasty. But that was really dangerous, right? Like, one more hit and like, how his Battleforge value is also down now, right? I mean, I guess it's still a little bit high, but... Should we, 1, 2, 3, we just like recover him? Yeah, I mean, maybe I usually disrespect the longsword. I don't think it's strong, but maybe I'm just wrong, right? I guess I'm just straight up wrong about this. We can just focus on him. So there's still one... I mean, Necromancer is alone. I mean, this was maybe one reason why the fight was a little bit more dangerous than it should have been. Just because the Necromancer is alone. He didn't have like... Yeah, last one. But I was never happy with it, right? Like in last run, I had a greatsword guy and I always said I don't want to build a greatsword guy anymore. I was always unhappy with his performance. Like I specifically remember me saying like, hey, I'm not happy with the performance here. This guy is just not putting his weight. Wait, did I just... Okay. Like, I think yeah, like I think 70 is not even wrong. I don't think that's wrong. I think that's a fine assessment, right? I don't mind you saying that. That's like a correct assessment. Okay, he is leaving now. I just want to get out. I just want to get out of this fight. One second though. I think what we could do, we could just raid Rufin now. I had a lot of fun, but I also need a break. These last couple of fights, they were like really hard for me. Like I really went on my mental, like this was just... Kind of wanted to do longer streams. I kind of wanted to say I want to do longer streams in the future, but just can't do it today. Let's just raid Rufin. Let's just already say goodbye to YouTube. Bye-bye. Let's just raid Rufin, right?